It is important that you take the necessary steps that help manage the symptoms of gestational diabetes. When a mother suffers from the condition, it tends to affect the baby in several ways. Here's how gestational diabetes affects the baby. Gestational diabetes is a type of diabetes that women develop during pregnancy. Also known as gestational diabetes mellitus, one develops the condition because pregnancy hormones tend to block insulin, which eventually causes the blood sugar levels to increase. It is important that you take the necessary steps that help manage the condition. When a mother suffers from gestational diabetes, it tends to affect the baby in several ways. Here's how gestational diabetes affects the baby. Also known as macrosomia, this happens when excess sugar in the mother's blood crosses the placenta, which leads the baby to produce more insulin. This can increase fat storage and a larger than average baby. The condition can make delivery difficult and increase the risks of birth complications. Gestational diabetes can lead to early labor or early delivery. Premature babies tend to face challenges such as underdeveloped lungs, difficulty regulating body temperature, and feeding problems. Also read type 2 diabetes risk reduces by 31 with Mediterranean diet, calorie restriction. Say Harvard researchers babies born to mothers with gestational diabetes may have trouble breathing at birth. Also known as respiratory distress syndrome, this happens because high blood sugar can delay lung maturity, even if the baby is not born prematurely. After birth, the baby continues to produce extra insulin in response to the mother's high blood sugar during pregnancy. Once separated from the mother's glucose supply, this can lead to low blood sugar levels, which require medical attention. Children born to mothers with gestational diabetes have a higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes later in life. This is linked to both genetic predisposition and the altered environment in the womb. Also read diabetes types, symptoms, causes, tests, treatment and